Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Christina Robertson, the owner of the Pet Spa at Barclay Square, and we have...
Hi, Melissa, manager, trainer, and groomer for almost 15 years.
And we are going to be bringing you monthly tips and tricks and how-tos to keep your dog and your cat in perfect condition between their grooms. One of the things we feel that not just for our clients but for everyone is that they and you that are watching know how to keep your pets in good, healthy condition. Melissa and I had talked about what one thing we wanted to make sure that the folks that are watching know is we want to debunk a myth. The myth that grooming is a luxury. It's not a luxury, it is a necessity. Grooming your dog or your cat on a regular basis helps them in so many ways, but most importantly, so that they can live long, healthy lives, and so that we can keep them free of mats. We can help with finding plaque in their teeth and letting you know when it's best to go to the veterinarian. We find lumps and bumps, and as you get to know your pet, because you're going to be interacting with them on a daily basis, checking them, you are going to find things too. So it's very important, and we wanted you to know that just grooming isn't just something that, oh, I get grooming and this is a luxury for just myself and my pet so he'll smell sweet. But it is, you're helping him or her live longer and a healthy life. So we wanted to let you know that even though we are a spa and we act like we are a spa here with essential oils and all kinds of great, amazing things here, it's more about keeping your pet healthy and happy and living longer. So today, I'm so excited. Our first kind of tutorial is on keeping your pet's amazing paws amazing, keeping them strong and healthy. And today, I'm going to step off here and let kind of our superstar take the lead. This is Kona, and Kona is a cockapoo, and he is going to be our star for the day while Melissa kind of talks to us about keeping the paws and the pads in healthy condition. It's a good idea to check your pup's paws on a daily basis, and Melissa's going to show kind of how you should be looking at their paws and their pads. You should be feeling in between each of their little toes, if you will, for pebbles, dry mud, other kind of debris like foxtails. It's very important because if you miss that, it could be not only uncomfortable, but it could be dangerous. It could cut their pads as well. So looking every day, really, especially if you take your dogs out on walks, you should be doing that every day. So another thing right now for the winter, we really wanted to kind of bring up something about checking their pads because of the winter months. Mm-hmm. And Melissa wanted to talk about like why it's important during the winter.
Well, you always want to check your dog's paws. During the summer, we like to leave a little bit of hair on the pads due to when you're walking your dog on concrete. It's always good to have a little bit of hair to keep it from, the hotness of the pavement. But during the winter, we like to take it a little bit more down, a little bit shorter, due to the fact that snow is here. So you want to make sure that this is cleared out of your dog's paw, because now you're bringing in snow balls that's going to get stuck to the hair, and it's very uncomfortable on dogs. It feels like rocks to them, so whatever is uncomfortable for them, you just got to get it cleared out. So get it cleared out mostly during the winter. During the summer, I understand to leave a little bit of hair there for protection, but during the winter you want to make sure it's cleared out to maintain the pad. And also clearing it out also helps us groomers see if there's anything here that we need to be aware of. Sometimes the pads are kind of worn out. There's moisturizers, there's creams and stuff that you can use on your dog's paws, oil that you can use, dryness, cracking. All that is good for groomers to look at while the pad is being shaved.
That's excellent. And dogs that have medium to long hair usually have more hair on their paws than the shorter dogs. However, that's not always true, because I have a short-haired Chihuahua that I swear grows a forest underneath her paws. So, yes. But not mostly though for us. So we see here at the grooming facility that dogs with longer hair or medium hair have a lot of hair underneath their pads, and these hairs usually will start to curve, and then they go over the the pad itself, and then that a lot of times will cause them to lose their grip. Like Melissa said, especially in the winter, they're going to lose their grip. They can slide on the ice, and that's not good. It can tangle, or it can get like clump in the bottom of their pads and causing mats underneath their paws. So, but aside from these, it's just uncomfortable for them, and it's not healthy for them to walk around. Again, restating Melissa that it feels like it's got rocks. They're walking on rocks. So having you check their pads on a daily basis is very important to their health and their well-being. So obviously the solution here is to trim the hair that has grown under the pads. And Melissa's going to show us and show you, because this is something you can learn how to do. You can go to your groomer and ask them to show you how. We're always open here to show our clients how they can maintain their dogs in between grooms. So Melissa's going to show us here and kind of walk you through what she's doing.
Okay, so you can tell right here that Kona's got a lot of hair here. So his mama said that he's not gripping very good to her floors right now. Well, it's due to that. He's got no grip. It's all hair. So we're just going to go ahead and take off. He's got a good amount of hair here. And just go in between, which is very important. And at the same time, we're also looking at if there's anything to be concerned about with Kona. Groomers we're kind of like always looking, making sure we don't see anything, we don't feel anything. So Kona's pads, other than being dry and chopped, kind of dry, very dry, he's got really good paws for being his age. So he's a good boy. And so you kind of just want to clear it out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be super shaved, but enough to where the dog now has a healthy paw. And that's pretty much what a healthy paw should look like. Just all that hair is pretty much gone. So maybe I can pick it up this way. It's kind of hard to do.
As you can see, she's using a clipper, which you can get online. Obviously, you get them at the pet stores as well. I know some people here, our clients, have just gone to the hygiene section of CVS and gotten a clipper. And again, your groomer can tell you what's best to do if you want to learn to do this yourself. Melissa mentioned that Kona's pads are very dry. That you all are going to start seeing that a lot now because we've turned our heat on, and also they're walking now on cold concrete, which again dries them out. And there are products out there that you can use to soothe that. Here at the Pet Spot Barclay Square, we use grapeseed oil that nourishes their pads and keeps them from getting so dry, because just like us, if you have dry hands, they start to crack. They get dry pads, they start to crack. Another thing about keeping these beautiful and amazing paws and pads healthy is their nails. When your dog is standing on a straight surface, their nails should not be touching the ground. And if they do and they go undone and unclipped, they can not only become overgrown, but they can actually hurt the dog when he tries to walk and or run. Can also cause deformity on the feet when they get overgrown. And unfortunately, here at the spa, we see a lot of dogs where the nails have gone a little bit too long and they've started to grow into the pads. Melissa might be able to talk to you a little bit more about the importance of how important the nails are and how what their cause is, other than what I mentioned as far as like the keeping the paws safe, that the nails keep the pad safe. She's also going to show you how we trim the dog's nail and how you can do this as well.
Okay, so the nails are pretty long on Kona now, but you want to make sure that the nails are not that long. We do have some clients that they don't come for a good while to get their nails trimmed, and they go inside the pad. It's very dangerous because at that point now you're endangering the pad as well as his nail. And it's very uncomfortable for dogs. I try to tell people all the time, it is uncomfortable for a dog to have a very long nail and be walking on it. It hurts them. You'll start seeing dogs nibble at their own feet where they're trying to cut the nail. It's literally that bad on dogs. A lot of clients will come and like, why does my dog mess with my feet so much? Probably because the nails are so long. And so that is an indicator that you have to keep the nails trimmed. It's good for them. You don't want it bothers their feet. Now you're gonna have problems with their legs because you have all this hair and all these nails in the way, he can't properly walk right. So it's very difficult. Everybody gets scared because he's a black dog. Obviously, he's got black nails. A lot of people are always scared. You can't see the quick on a nail, a black dog or a black nail dog. You just have to take a little at a time. So with us here, I've been doing this for so long, I can kind of do it blindfolded, but we're not going to do that. But you kind of have to, be aware. So little piece at a time, just like that, and then look. So it's clearly, I'm not even close to the quick yet. So then you go again.
The key here for everyone that's watching is going a little at a time. And Melissa, could you explain what that quick is that they're looking for?
Yes, so you'll start seeing it looks like a little black. It's not on all dogs, but on this one, because he's got black nails, his looks like a little black chocolate chip. You'll start seeing right in the center. That's his nerve. So once you get past that, if you hit that while you're clipping the dog's nails, he's going to bleed. And then he's going to hate you and hate us. So we always have, it's a constant, a little bit of cutting and then looking. A little bit of cutting and then looking. We also recommend on dogs the Dremel, which is the grinding. We prefer this over this because with this, you're grinding the dog's nails. It's not bothering him. It's a much quicker way to get to the nails, to get them smoother and shorter than vice versa with this. Because this, you're literally like, I hate to say it, but you're kind of like being really rough with the dog's nails, and a lot of dogs don't like it. But it's what the dog chooses. We have a lot of clients that choose this, and a lot of dogs that choose this. So as long as you guys are cutting the nails, we don't care what you choose, just as long as you guys are maintaining the dog's nails and making sure they're at a good level.
Absolutely. And we are so happy that you tuned in to watch us today. And if you have any questions about what we shared today, please, come in, give us a call, hit us up on Instagram, like our Instagram, and share that with you. And we'll be back next month with another tip or how to take care of your pup. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.